Narcissists do not fight fair. They have to have the advantage, they have to have the upper hand, and they like to blindside people. I had a friend when I was younger, in my late 20s, early 30s. He got shot in the back, and he was paralyzed from the waist down. Now, I know he was having like some kind of argument or beef with somebody, and I think he walked away and he like threw up his middle finger, and the guy shot him in the back. And so that is a typical thing that a narcissist would do, because narcissists are complete cowards. So in the example of my friend, imagine, okay, you gave the guy the finger, big deal. I mean, it's still not a fair fight. If someone is walking away from you, away, they have their back turned to you, they are not a threat to you. They are leaving the scene. Okay, so you got pissed, he threw his middle finger up, I get it, but you don't shoot someone in the back. That's a life-changing, life-altering injury that you destroyed the person's life. Him giving you the finger did not destroy your life. So that is something a narcissist would do. Shoot someone in the back. See, narcissists, they have to have an advantage. They have to significantly weaken their opponent, or fight against someone who is not 100%. Because, see, if there was a fight, let's just throw this out there, and one person had $1 billion budget and the other person had a $0 budget, is that a fair fight? How about we have a fight and we give both parties a $1 billion budget and we see who comes out on top? How about we even out the playing fields? If we fight a welterweight, 147-pounder against another 147-pounder, that is a fair fight. If you put a welterweight against a flyweight, that is not a fair fight. Okay? So we need to understand what is even and what is not. See, narcissists, they have to have some kind of advantage, or else they won't even engage in the fight. They have to have the upper hand. That's why you see them blindsiding people, discarding people without any warning. They need to do things in a sneaky and covert fashion in order to get the advantage. Because if there were an even playing field, they simply wouldn't win. You know, they just wouldn't. They have to have the advantage to even engage in a battle. If you notice, when you're dealing with narcissists in interpersonal relationships, you generally don't even know you're involved in a game or a fight until it's too late, because that's the only way they can win any game. They have to have all of the advantages in their favor. They have to have all the concessions and advantages in their favor. It was something, some fighters often do that, where they'll get the judges on their side. They'll get the boxing gloves in their favor. They'll get this, they'll get that. They'll have all these rules and stipulations before they'll even have the fight, because all of the stipulations have to be in their favor so that they can have the advantage. See, that's a weakness. Then there are other fighters that they'll go in there, they don't care how much, what the payout is, what gloves you wear, what socks you wear, what shoes, what shorts. Some people they gotta have every single known advantage in the book before they'll even step in a ring to have a fight. Okay, that is a weakness. That means you're weak. Other people, they'll fight someone bigger than them, badder than them, just simply because they don't care. They'll fight anyone because they're not cowards. They're real men. See, narcissists, when there's a battle, whether it just be on the large-scale societal issue or narcissistic interpersonal relationships, they have to be in control and have the advantage. Otherwise, they won't even go into battle. They have to have everything set up so they can win. Now, like I said, if these fights were fair, I mean, they'll fight against someone with, pneumonia. They'll fight against someone who's already down and out. Then they'll kick you when you're down and out and stab you and put in a finishing blow, coup de grace shot to take you out. That's what they do because they're weak. So narcissists, they have to significantly weaken their opponent, and they have to have the upper hand.